After years of waiting, everybody, the wait is finally over. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Entertainment Gaming here today to discuss my official review for Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Now, prior to this, as a warning, I will say that this video will be a spoiler-heavy review. Lots of spoilers to discuss, guys. I will discuss the entirety of the film, so you guys have been warned. If you guys don't want to know what happens, you guys can tune in and check out my spoiler-free review. But needless to say, guys, let's begin. So, looking at things from an overall standpoint, from beginning to end, this movie executed things very, very well. Now, first thing is first, yes, Kylo Ren is the son of Han Solo, and Kylo Ren kills off his father. Kylo Ren kills Han Solo in the film. That is a definite, the overall sequence to when Han first meets his son face to face, and he tells him to take off the mask, and Kylo Ren actually replies by saying, "What do you think you'll see if I do that?" And Han Solo replies by saying, "My son's face." So once Kylo Ren takes his mask off, I mean, he kind of tricks his father into believing that there's something wrong with him, that he has like this deep pain, and we see Kylo Ren, like, there was a very emotional moment between father and son. I mean, after all, Kylo Ren never saw his father ever since he got sent away, being manipulated by, Supreme Leader Snoke. So Kylo Ren pulls out the saber and he stabs, Han Solo right through the chest. Chewie was watching, so was Rey and Finn. Supreme Leader Snoke was in the film. He was showcased 3 times, and he is a giant. This dude must be at least 30 to 40 feet. I mean, even though it was a hologram projection, he was in the film, and he has like this big raspy voice. But needless to say, he has all of this power behind him because he's the one controlling the First Order. He's the one, pretty much commanding General Hux what to do, telling Kylo Ren what to do, and he pretty much told Kylo Ren. He was kind of questioning him. He was like, "I don't know if you're ready about this. You are the last of the remaining Knights of Ren, and nobody has ever faced a challenge like this before, especially for you, so I hope you're ready." And he told Kylo Ren exactly what they were looking for, and that was the droid in the beginning of the film that contained the map to find Skywalker, and that's exactly what Supreme Leader Snoke wanted. He wanted to find and kill off Skywalker, and he told Kylo Ren that the droid that they're looking for is inside the Millennium Falcon, and it contains the artifacts that they need, and it's in the hands of Han Solo, his father. And so Kylo Ren replied by saying, "I don't care," and he's ready for the challenge. And then Supreme Leader Snoke was like, "I really hope so. We'll see about that." And he kind of questioned him in essence, the giant Star Killer base. That was the one disappointment for me, because the Star Killer base in this film was way bigger and way more powerful than the Death Star ever was. The Death Star was a big supreme planet, but this giant Star Killer base dwarfed the original Death Star, and its power was just unbelievable, because in the film we get to see the giant Star Killer planet in use, and it fired off this missile, and it literally destroyed 5 planets at once. This giant ass freaking planet destroyer destroyed 5 planets at once. It was incredible, and it uses the power of the sun to recharge itself in order for it to fire back. So every single time they near a sun, they have to drain the entire sun. They literally suck up the entire sun in this planet, and they use the sun's power as a weapon. The one thing I did not like about this film was the fact that the Star Killer base was destroyed. Towards the end, they blew it up, and it turned itself into a sun. That was something that I really did not like, because I just thought that such a weapon like that ought to just, stick on by for like the next movie or so. But of course, they destroyed it. So we get to see the long-awaited Luke Skywalker at the end of the film. It was only shown for about a minute. We see Rey, who finally, got a hold of him, and they pieced together the map with the R2-D2 robot and the original BB robot. So they put together the maps. They located Skywalker. Rey returns by giving, the original lightsaber to Luke, and he just turned around. He just pretty much unmasked himself, and there he was in the flesh. We have Rey and we have Luke Skywalker staring each other down. Rey was going to give him the saber, and the movie just cuts off from there. Again, they did not explain the origins behind Rey. I'm pretty sure they're going to do that as the movie goes on ahead and progresses. Kylo Ren is alive. Kylo Ren survived the saber fight, and Kylo Ren survived the planetary explosion, because towards the end, we see Supreme Leader Snoke demand that everyone return and come to him and bring him Kylo Ren, because he's going to go on ahead and complete his training. So Supreme Leader Snoke has a master plan to pretty much build off Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren was heavily injured towards the end, but he did not die. What was really cool about this was the fact that when Kylo Ren was interrogating Rey by using the Force against her, she pretty much used the Force back, and she realized that he wanted to be like Vader. She pretty much told him flat out, like, "Hey, I see how much you're trying to be like Darth Vader, and you're pathetic." And that pretty much took Kylo Ren back. He was angry, but needless to say, guys, this film was amazing. Everything about this film was beautiful. I think, for me, I would say this was a definite movie of the year in my category book. This was, I mean, storytelling wise, visually, everything everything. I mean, the comedy aspect was amazing. Everything about this film screamed superiority over the prequels. Here's the thing. There are several questions. Now, number one, we're not entirely too sure yet on who Supreme Leader Snoke is. Is he Darth Plagueis? We don't really know as of this point because we haven't dived into his story arc yet. Although, again, he looks to be very old. He is very big, and apparently he has just supreme power. So, is this Darth Plagueis? We don't really know for sure. Does Supreme Leader Snoke have someone above him, someone who's more powerful than him? We don't know. All we know is that he has influence over the First Order. He pretty much manipulates the First Order. He is in charge of all this. He is the quote-unquote new Emperor, except he holds a lot more power. Now, we don't know if it's Plagueis or not. We don't even know if Plagueis is someone else who's going to be featured in Star Wars Episode 8 or 9. But needless to say, we don't really know who Supreme Leader Snoke is, and we don't really know who Rey is entirely. Her story wasn't really like explained that much. We do know who Finn is. Of course, you know, the death of Han Solo. They got more into Kylo Ren. This was pretty much like an explanation of Kylo Ren, and pretty much in search of Luke Skywalker, because the entirety of the film was the search of Skywalker. So I would say 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. This was movie of the year in my opinion. I mean, I've seen a lot of movies this year, but this one definitely tops the cake. The nostalgia feeling. I mean, you have the TIE fighters, you have the X-wings, you have the Imperial fighters, you have the Millennium Falcon, you have the Star Killer base, which was bigger than the Death Star. You had the mimic and replica of Darth Vader into Kylo Ren, who I think played a much better role. And personally, for me, I think Kylo Ren was a lot more ruthless. Even though the escapes in the film were just awfully coincidental, like so many people got captured, and then out of mere coincidence, they managed to escape. So, but needless to say, this film, in my opinion, deserves all of the academies because it was amazing. I cannot wait to see what lies in Star Wars Episode 8, probably coming out in the year 2090, because God knows when the movie's gonna drop. Either way, guys, let me know what you guys think down below of the movie. Well, like, what did you guys like about the movie? What did you guys hate about the movie? What were your overall thoughts and opinions about this film? I want to know what your favorite moments were. I want to know like what you guys think is going to happen in the next film. Who is Supreme Leader Snoke? What happens to Kylo Ren? Who is Rey? What happens to Skywalker? Let me know what you guys think down below is going to happen in the next film. Once again, guys, thank you all for watching. I will be making further explanations and detailed breakdowns on several things that happen, so I hope you guys tune in for more by subscribing. That way you guys don't miss out on a single episode. If you guys enjoyed, if you guys are fans of Star Wars, if you cannot wait to see more, smash that like button, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Tune in for more. May the Force be with you, and I'll be seeing you all in the next update, guys. Take it easy. Peace.